Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Trinity Baptist College, the home of the Eagles. This afternoon, we have a South Region battle between the Eagles and the Bruins of Bob Jones University. We're going to tell you more as we get an opportunity, but right now, we're going to turn it over to Chris Parson on the PA. He's going to introduce our players and have prayer and national anthem. So stay with us here on YouTube Live, TBC Eagles. That was Chris Parson talking about his Believe Foundation this afternoon as the Eagles take on the Bruins. It is Believe Foundation Day here at Trinity Baptist College, and what you see in the center circle, you see the Eagles wearing the I Believe light blue t-shirts. They'll be in their game jerseys in just a few minutes. On the right side of your screen, the Bruins of Bob Jones. And now, let's pause for our national anthem. And also accompanying the Lady Eagles and the Bruins, you see in the white jerseys, that is a Trinity Christian Academy varsity girls soccer team as they're out in support of the Eagles here on this beautiful Thursday afternoon on the west side of Jacksonville. Hello once again, everybody. I'm Ray Bureau, and my son Dean, as always, is working the camera for us as we are just a couple of moments away from women's soccer here at Trinity Baptist College. Once again, the Eagles taking on the Bob Jones University Bruins. These two teams met up in Greenville, South Carolina this past Saturday. Bob Jones won that game 5-1, so the Eagles are looking to even up the season series and tie themselves up with the Bruins atop the South region. Right now, Bob Jones leads with a record of 3 wins and no losses. Trinity Baptist is in second place at 2-1. And again, they're trying to even it up here this afternoon. Again, it is a gorgeous Thursday afternoon. It's 79 degrees and a nice cool breeze blowing from left to right across your screen. It is cloudy. We had some rain here earlier this morning and overnight, and some of those clouds are dark overhead, but hopefully if there's any rain in the forecast, it'll hold off for a couple of hours and we can get this game underway. While we have this opportunity, we want to congratulate Bob Jones University Bruins number 4, Abby Davis. She is the reigning NCCAA Division II Women's Soccer Player of the Week. She scored a couple of goals against the Eagles back up in Greenville this past weekend. On the season, Abby Davis has 11 goals and 5 assists to lead the Bruins in both those categories. Anna Dalton, number 16, she has 6 goals and 2 assists. And number 27, Caitlin Hummel, she is third on the Bruins with 5 goals. And there you see the Bruins coming out in their blue and white road jerseys, and the Lady Eagles wearing their home gold with the blue lettering and the white trim. Courtney Blandsett will be in goal for Trinity Baptist College. And for the Eagles and for the Bruins, number 2, Jessica Bond, who did a terrific job back up in Greenville this past Saturday. She had a number of saves, and both teams played exceptional defense throughout the entire ballgame. Bob Jones, though, broke through coming out of halftime with a couple of quick goals, and they kept the pressure on and came away with the 5-1 victory. And there you see the players ready, officials making sure everything is all set. And we're just seconds away from the kickoff. And once again, thank you for joining us here on YouTube Live, TBC Eagles, and we are underway. And the Bruins with the early ball control. And they will get it on up to the center. That is Caitlin Hummel we told you about a little while ago on the far side. Front of the Bruins jerseys with the small numbers a little hard to read, but the back should not give us any problem at all. Ball is out of bounds. Aubriana Wyatt will come up and make the throw in for Trinity Baptist. Ariana Elliott is at number 10 that you see. She's one of the leading scorers on this Eagles team. And this one is out of bounds, and it will be Bruins ball. Saying hello to the Trinity Christian Academy Lady Conquerors. Good to see you out on the field in support of not just the Eagles, but the Believe Foundation with the Parson family. Number 17, Kaya Bell, walking behind me. Not on your screen, but one of the Conquerors on the varsity staff. And the Eagles heading down on defense are able to clear the ball away. Kristen Pabin getting that clear, and the throw in, that is number 22, Paige Engelhart. Ball game just underway, started right on time at 4 p.m. We're just a little more than a minute into the action. Wyatt cross pass, and good defense by the Bruins. That one intended for Deja Shepard, and we have a foul against Trinity. And Bob Jones will have a free kick deep in their own territory. They just elect to do a tap in to get it back underway. Deja Shepard putting the pressure on the defense. Hummel down the left side. Gets it back towards Sarah Herr in the middle. Ball headed toward the mid-circle and picked off by Wyatt, but she's unable to maintain control. At number 4 is Abby Davis, we told you about just before kickoff. Reigning player of the week in women's Division II soccer. Robles looking for Shepard, wide open, and a goal for Deja Shepard. No! Just to the right, it looked like it was in, but it took a bad hop over near the right post and out of bounds. So the Bruins catch a break. Ball looked like it took a funny hop right before it went in. So we remain scoreless. Great pass by Robles to Shepard. But the ball did not find the back of the net. There's an extra practice net behind the actual goal. Gave it the illusion momentarily that the ball was headed in. Elliott knocks that one down. Robles will get it back to Ariana Elliott. Big left foot of Elliott. You'll see her take most of the direct free kicks for Coach Prince-Board and the Lady Eagles. Battle for the ball, won by Hummel. A lot of familiar names in this Bob Jones Bruins roster, as the players have met twice a year for the past 3 years. Out of bounds, off the foot of Pabin, and a throw in for Bob Jones, and Caitlin Hummel will do the honors. Big roster, 35 players on this Bob Jones University roster. Ball's reset to Paige Engelhart, and now back to Jennifer Townsend. Sets it back outside to Hummel to set up another advance. Kristen Riggs sends it downfield to Carlisle Roach. And Davis battling in the corner. And this ball headed toward Blanchett, who picks it up and punts it back into play. Jeffrey giving chase, trying to get on top of Davis. Good defense by Jennifer Jeffrey to keep Davis from crossing it inside. It is out of bounds off the foot, however, of Jennifer Jeffrey, and that's going to be the game's first corner kick. So Bob Jones with the corner kick. No score, just underway, about 5 minutes in. Number 24, Kayla Romisier, kicking it in for the Bruins. Romiser, excuse me. And this one intended back outside to Rosemeyer, but out of bounds across the goal line. And that's going to be a goal kick for Courtney Blanchett. Blanchett takes some of those goal kicks. Payman takes many of them as well. And we'll see which one gets us back underway. Saturday afternoon will be homecoming day here on this field at Trinity Baptist College. Both the men and the women on the field, playing different teams, however. All the action begins at 2 p.m. The ladies take the field first, and the gentlemen at 4:30. Gentlemen are taking on South Region rival Pensacola Christian College. Robles looking for Wyatt down in the corner, and that pass a little too strong and out of reach and out of bounds. That will be a goal kick for Jessica Bond. TBCEagles.com gives you all the information about Trinity Baptist College athletics. Men's and women's basketball getting underway within less than 2 weeks. We get an opportunity, we'll let you know what the upcoming soccer games are left on the schedule for both these teams on the field. Wind's blowing very briskly, though. Kind of moving my papers around a little too much, making it a little more difficult to get that information. But if you check the websites, tbceagles.com, and for Bob Jones University, bjubruins.com, you'll get all the athletic information for both teams. Robles trying to charge down, now heading back outside, guarded by Allison Jenkins, And Jenkins keeps Robles away momentarily. She gets it inside and knocked away. Good defense. Looked like Jennifer Townsend made that block on that pass. That was intended for Shepard right in front of the goal just a moment ago. And a little push from behind, but no call. And a battle near the sidelines won by the Bruins. Lauren Fouché trying to look for some teammates downfield, gets it outside to Hummel. Inside to Davis. She beats Karima Mitchell and has a lady open. Caroline Roche down in the corner, and Blansett beats her to the ball. And that one will go off the foot of Roche, and that'll be a goal kick for Trinity. Nice job by Courtney Blansett, just making sure that Roche could not get the ball inside in front of the open net. Kristen Pabin ready to get us back in play with a good goal kick. And this one out of bounds off of Elliott. Out of bounds, it will go back to the Bruins. Carolise Roche getting us back in with the throw. Davis in the corner, guarded by Jeffrey. Jeffrey getting some help from Aubriana Wyatt. And the Bruins trying to get it back in the middle of the field, but the stingy Eagles defense makes it a difficult task. That one out of bounds, and it looks like that's going to be a corner kick for the Bruins. Michaela Rajkhan getting ready to do the honors. And Rajkhan with the kick. Angles away, and a header. Looked like number 10, Fouché, trying to score the goal with the header, but the Eagles defense was able to clear it away. Elliott steals the pass, but cannot get there in time. A trip, but no call, and out of bounds. It's a throw in for the Eagles. Right over near the scorer's table at midfield. Check that. Reversal of the call is now going to be that pushing violation. So Bob Jones gets a free kick, and Hummel gets us back into play. Coming up on 10 minutes into this one. No score in case you're just joining us. Bob Jones University coming down from Greenville, South Carolina to the west side of Jacksonville. It is a beautiful Thursday afternoon. Sun has come back out. Bright sunshine on the field right now. Temperatures in the high 70s. That's a big sigh of relief for us down here in Florida, as we're usually still in the mid-90s at this time, even in mid to late October. So we welcome this cooler weather. Robles trying to find some help on the outside. She finds Goodwin down the right line. Back inside, Ariana Elliott trying to beat one. And this one is taken away by Allison Jenkins. Now the Bruins on the charge, but this pass is a little too strong, intended for Roche. And Trinity will have the ball at the throw-in near midfield. Jeffrey getting ready to throw it in. Finds Shepard down the left side. And two ladies go down, no call. Incidental contact. And Bob Jones picks up the loose ball. And now the Bruins have one on the outside. Hummel finding Sarah Herr in the middle. Herr meets up with three Eagles defenders and has to retreat just a bit. Strategic move by Herr. Pabin able to clear it away with a big boot downfield. Robles trying to get there in time and keep it in bounds. It crosses the line, and a throw in towards Shepard. Deja Shepard trying to beat Townsend. Townsend with the excellent defensive play on the right side down near the corner. And the Eagles retreat. They'll look to set up another opportunity to advance. Karima Mitchell, a sophomore, finds Elliott. And a trip, no call. Elliott trying to beat Fouché inside. And Kristen Rigg able to get it away from Elliott, and the Bruins clear it out of bounds. Elliott looked like she had an opportunity with the right foot. She's a left-footed kicker, however, unable to get that ball to her dominant foot, and a nice defense by Kristen Rigg, eventually getting the ball out of bounds. Eagles will have the throw in. About 12.5 minutes in. Of course, my time unofficial. That's being kept on the field by the gentlemen in the red shirts. Dominique Baldwin retreats it back to Pabin, and the Eagles again looking to set up a chance to advance. Goodwin down the right side has it taken away by Hummel. Battle for the ball in the corner. It's out of bounds, and a goal kick off the foot of Goodwin. So Jessica Bond will set things up for the Bruins. That game last Saturday was the last one the Eagles have played. Bob Jones went off a tough 1-0 loss Tuesday night. I believe that was Evangel College Tuesday night. Bob Jones, atop of the South region. Out of bounds, a throw in for the Eagles. Goodwin trying to keep it in bounds, but she's unable to maintain control. So a throw in for Bob Jones right at the Eagles bench. That was Sarah Herr getting the ball away from Baldwin. Davis trying to find some help to the left, but it's intercepted, and back up front towards Bob Jones' advanced goal. Sliding tackle from Haley Ridenauer, and she is going to be fouled, and that'll be a free kick for the Eagles. A lot of action right in front of the penalty box. Trinity Baptist comes away with possession. Pabin taps it back in, and we are away once again. Lauren Fouché looking for Roach down the right side, outside the box. Roach crosses it in, but Pabin is there to knock it back away. Out of bounds, good clearance by Kristen Pabin. Paige Engelhart throws it in for Bob Jones. And now Engelhart with the cross toward the middle. Rajkhan with the shot. It's off the crossbar, just out of the reach of Blanchette, but a break for the Eagles. Pabin was momentarily able to clear it away. And now we will have a corner kick. Pabin with the defense, got the ball away from the open net, so credit Pabin with some excellent defense, and Bob Jones with the corner kick. Hummel curving it inward toward the goal. And the Bruins keeping the pressure on that Eagles defense. One of those goals that Davis scored last Saturday. She took a shot, had it deflected off Blanchette, who got the save, and then another second chance also off of Blanchette, and the third attempt on the same sequence, Davis was able to find the goal. That's what keeping pressure on the defense will do. In that case, it led to a third chance goal for Davis and the Bruins. And a whistle will be a pushing foul on number 10, Lauren Fouché. So Eagles with possession. Kristen Pabin getting ready for the free kick. Good boot right to the circle, and the Bruins clear it back. Dasa Shepard giving chase, but Allison Jenkins beats her to the ball. And the Bruins looking to make another charge. Instead, Elliott causes the Bruins to retreat and set up once again. Roach right in front of the camera. Heading back to the inside, Mitchell is able to help Roach redirect, and Baldwin might have gotten away with a push on that one. Sarah Herr trying to go 1-on-2, instead gets it outside to Hummel. Front of the box, good hard kick, but right at Courtney Blanchette, who catches it for the save. An excellent shot attempt by Caitlin Hummel. That one went right into the arms of the Eagles goalkeeper. So the save for Blanchette. Hummel's first shot attempt. Bob Jones having a little trouble controlling it on the defensive end. However, able to clear it out. Pass attempt downfield goes astray, and Eagles ball. Jeffrey will bring it up to the point where the ball crossed the line, and throw in back to Pabin. Big boot downfield. This one taken away. That was Paige Engelhardt. Wind's picking up, making it tough for the players to control those long, high passes. Elliott and Fouché tie up, and this one is going to go the Eagles' way. So the Eagles have a chance to set attackers up in front of the net. Ariana Elliott ready for the free kick. She has the leg to take a direct shot at the goal from this distance. Looks to be about 35 yards out. To Bruin front, right in front of her. She goes toward the goal. Pabin did not get to the ball in time. Shot by Baldwin right into the hands of Jessica Bond. Good effort by Baldwin. Both goalkeepers making saves within the last minute or so. We're coming up on minute number 20. No stoppage in play so far. This game started exactly on time, right at 4 p.m. So we're about 20 minutes in. Number 22, Paige Engelhardt, heading downfield. Abby Davis, guarded by Jeffrey, who's able to get it out of bounds on the sideline right at the corner. So it's a throw-in for Bob Jones. Throw in for the Bruins. Ball headed toward Blanchette. That looked more like a pass attempt rather than a shot. Fouché looking for Hummel down the left side. Blanchette with the punt towards midfield. Over the head of Wyatt and taken away by Roach, but out of bounds. 2 regular season games left on the schedule for Bob Jones University. They will host South Region opponent Toccoa Falls College on October 24th up in Greenville, South Carolina, and then a home game to end the regular season with Columbia International University. That'll be next Friday, October 27th. Next opportunity to let you know what the Eagles have left. Robles has Shepard inside the box. Goodwin with that cross pass now, but out of bounds, and a goal kick for Bond. On Saturday, homecoming, we told you a little while ago, the Lady Eagles will play Florida National at 2 p.m. And then Florida College at 4 on Thursday, October 26th. That is next Thursday. And the Eagles will end the regular season at Florida National on October 28th, next Saturday at 2 p.m. The South Region Tournament is right here at Trinity Baptist College. Beginning Thursday, November 2nd, a 4 p.m. game between the numbers 2 and 3 seeds. We are going to carry that game regardless of who plays. And of course, the region tournament championship on Saturday, November 4th. YouTube TBC Eagles will have both of those tournament games regardless of who's in the game at the time. So whichever day and time your team plays, you'll be able to see that South Region Tournament action on YouTube Live, TBC Eagles, where you are right now. Robles finds Goodwin near the corner. Goodwin down near the end line, a sliding pass taken away by the Bruins. And out of bounds, but that'll be Trinity's ball. 23 minutes in, just past the midway point. Mitchell looking for Elliott, but her pass was misdirected. Taken away by Engelhardt. And Robles and Mitchell regain possession. Mitchell and Hummel battling, rather Robles and Hummel. Robles comes away with the ball, tries to cross it, but misses Elliott. Three-team South Region. Bob Jones and Trinity, you see on your screen right now, and Toccoa Falls College. All be here November 2nd and 4th for the South Region Tournament. Cross pass over the head of Elliott and cleared away by Paige Engelhardt. Eagles had an opportunity but come away empty. Davis trying to beat Jeffrey, and this one's off of Jeffrey, and it's Bruins ball. And a substitution as 3 new Bruins head on to the field. Number 18, Marissa Alback. Number 8, Bailey Martin. And number 12 is Becca Cabrera. So 3 new Bruins on the field, and we're back underway. And Cabrera gets in the action immediately, taking that throw in. Roach finds Alback right in the middle circle. And Martin finds Hummel on the left side. Hummel looking to advance. Gets it inside, but Mitchell is there to save the play. And it goes off the foot of Michaela Rajkhan. Pass intended for Robles, but out of her reach, stolen away by the Bruins defense. Both teams playing very good defense so far here in the first half. We just passed the 25-minute mark. Each goalkeeper with 1 save. Playing set for Trinity and Bond for Bob Jones. Long pass out of bounds right at the Trinity bench. And it will be Bob Jones' ball. Pretty good crowd here this afternoon. Told you the Trinity Christian Academy girls soccer team is in attendance. Some members of the Eagles baseball team, many other fans in attendance here. Glad to have them with us, and we're glad to have you with us here on TBC Eagles on YouTube. I'm Ray Bureau. And Dean Bureau bringing you the action. He's our cameraman, and as always, doing another outstanding job. Roach trying to go 1-on-3. Mitchell wins the battle, but Davis is there to pick up the loose ball. Off Jeffrey, and she clears it away. However, it goes right to the feet of Paige Engelhardt. Prince Board leading the Eagles for the 3rd season. 3rd season in existence for Trinity Baptist women's soccer. Dr. Chris Carmichael is the head coach of the Bob Jones University Lady Bruins soccer team. Rebecca Luttrell, the assistant coach, as are Tyler Mills and Elizabeth Mills. In the corner and out of bounds, and we'll see who touched it last. That is off the foot of Jeffrey, so a corner kick for the Bruins. Once again, Michaela Rajkhan heads to the corner to take the kick. Good kick, but missed everybody, and Robles gets it out of the box. Hummel giving chase in the corner off her foot, so a throw in for Trinity Baptist. No score in case you're just joining us. 28 minutes into the action. Mitchell with the fancy move to get the ball back. Shepard has it go off the back of her foot. She tried to gain control and charge downfield, but it hit the back of her foot and into the possession of the Bruins. And this pass intended for Roach, but well out of reach. Out of bounds and a goal kick for the Eagles. Another substitution for Bob Jones University. Coming onto the field now is number 25, Grace Hoffman. Blandsett will take the goal kick this time for Trinity. And now it looks like Pabin will come and do the honors instead. Blandsett back into the goal. Shot attempt from Rajkhan, wide to the right. And so another goal kick for Trinity Baptist. Haven't been many shot attempts so far, just a couple for Bob Jones. One for Trinity Baptist, each team with one save. Goodwin battling Davis. Davis wins that battle, but Pabin is able to clear it away. And Abby Davis, this week's Player of the Week. This shot attempt hit off the back of Anna Dalton. Cross toward the middle, Blandsett is there. That looked like it was intended for Davis. She was able to get to the ball. She would have had herself a goal, but Courtney Blandsett with a nice move to come out and snag it out of the air. The gentlemen, Bruins and Eagles, also met last Saturday at Bob Jones University. 1-1 tie, that was. Each team scoring once, obviously. That was a men's-women's doubleheader. So Bob Jones won the women's game, and there was a tie in the gentlemen's game. 2 overtime periods, no shootout. Headed down towards midfield and past the foot of Engelhardt and out of bounds. It did not hit Engelhardt's foot, however, so she will have the throw in. And this one off number 16, Anna Dalton. Jeffrey finds Ariana Elliott. 3 Eagles on the attack, but the pass stolen away. Good defensive move by Jenkins. Bruins on the retreat, but setting up another opportunity. Engelhardt brings it across midfield. Mitchell gets a foot on it to knock it away, and again the Bruins have to reset. Elliott with the steal. Shepard trying to go 1-on-2. She gets around one. Here's the shot attempt, blocked by number 26, Jenkins, keeping Shepard from getting off the shot. And good defense once again on the Bruins side. We've seen defense on both ends of the field, and that is the main reason we have a scoreless game. Number 20, Megan Hummel, makes her way onto the field, and that will give Engelhardt a chance to rest for the remainder of the half. We have approximately 12 and a half minutes left in the first half. Aubriana Wyatt ready to throw in for Trinity. Mitchell comes up to take the throw, but it's stolen away. Wide open ball, Dominique Baldwin has some pressure, and Cabrera takes it away for the Bruins. Robles regains possession. Loose ball now. Mitchell and Hoffman battling for the ball, and Baldwin. Incidental contact, no call. And now we have a free kick for Bob Jones. Jenkins will get us back underway with the free kick. Sent to the left side towards Caitlin Hummel. And Pavin again able to clear it away. Elliott right in front of us, finds Baldwin near the circle. Mitchell wide open, Goodwin and Robles downfield. This one headed toward Vieira, however, even further downfield. Robles gets it back, trying to find Vieira, however, that pass was too strong, and Megan Humble with the defense. This one out of bounds, and it will go over to the Bruins. Now 2 balls on the field, and one of them cleared away. Play on. Hummel finding Davis near the corner. Goodwin on the defense. Goodwin and Davis still going after it. And it will be Trinity's ball. Foul called on Abby Davis. So again, both teams making sure the other team doesn't have a chance to get off a shot. Kristen Pabin with the boot. Outside towards Hummel. Hummel now making a charge to the top of the box. Shot attempt right into the hands of Courtney Blandsett. Save number 2 and shot number 2 for Caitlin Hummel. Blandsett right at the front of the box with the punt. This one a little shorter than usual, but it gets a good bounce. Wind knocked that one down. It is blowing hard. Across your screen, it's going from left to right. So the wind knocked down that punt from Courtney Blandsett. And this attempt by Martin to pass it outside towards Dalton goes astray, and a goal kick for Trinity. And Bob Jones will send in a new player. Abby Davis will head to the sidelines to catch her breath for the rest of the first half. Number 24 is Kayla Romiser. I think I incorrectly called her name earlier in the ball game, but she's on the field now. Pabin with the line drive boot off the foot of Cabrera, and the Eagles pick up the loose ball and have it taken away. Well, if the wind stays this way, it's going to give Trinity Baptist the advantage in the second half, as we are under 9 minutes to go here in the first. Sarah Wallen making her way upfield. Or check that, Allison Jenkins. And this one is out of bounds. Hummel will throw it in. That's Emily Martinez on the defense for Trinity. Bruins retreat to midfield, but again, they're looking for a chance to set up an opportunity. Now we have a dark cloud cover. Let's hope the rain holds off. Earlier in the season, while the gentlemen were playing Shorter University, we had this exact kind of weather, and then the skies opened up. Had an hour-long lightning delay. We actually had to end the broadcast. Let's hope we don't have to do that again. Eagles ended up winning that game 4-3 in overtime after it was able to resume. And the Bruins again retreat back to midfield. Good job by the defense and getting some cheers from the fans on just the nice job that they have done. This is Megan Hummel, number 20. Passes it inside to Cabrera. And Martin is able to beat Goodwin, but then her shot attempt is knocked down. Again, another attempt, and this one blocked by Courtney Blanchette for her third save. Looked like Bailey Martin taking those shots. And again, the wind knocking that one down, but Vieira is able to gain control. And we're going to have a foul called before that trip up, and it is called on number 18, Marissa Alaback. So Eagles ball, and Ariana Elliott usually takes the free kicks. Just inside the circle. Three Eagles to the right, just inside the box. Brianna Wyatt to the left. Elliott goes right toward the goal, and this one bounces into the hands of Jessica Bond. Pabin was there and ready, but the ball was out of her reach. That pass taken away by Mitchell, intended for Romiser. Pabin clears it back to midfield. We're under 5 minutes to go here in the first half. Again, my time not official, but it's a very good estimation. Ridenhauer on the defense. Bob Jones picks up the loose ball. Back behind the midfield stripe. Megan Hummel down the right side. And the ball gets beyond the reach of Anna Dalton. And the Eagles are able to clear it away again. This one towards the goal. Blanchette comes out. Romiser was there in case the ball got away from Blanchette, but she corralled it. And we'll give her her fourth save of the afternoon. 4 minutes to go here in the first half. No score between the Eagles and the Bruins. Mitchell on the steal, has Vieira to the right. Vieira trying to reset it, get it back inside. Cross pass towards Mitchell, and Mitchell is unable to beat Jessica Bond to the ball. A great job by the Bruins goalkeeper. Ball about 1 step worth of length out of the reach of Karima Mitchell. And again, an outstanding play by Jessica Bond. That looked more like a pass rather than a shot attempt just a moment ago on the Eagles' end. Bailey Martin gets it outside towards Caitlin Hummel. Martinez on the defense, causing Hummel to retreat and dish it off. Alaback trying to get inside, but Mitchell knocks it down. And Pabin clears it back toward midfield. Vieira off the chest. Passes to Elliott. And Vieira trying to beat 1-on-3. Has it taken away. Getting the ball up the field that quickly didn't allow the Eagles attackers to make their way back up for any assists. And the Bruins regain possession. Just about 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Battle for the ball, out of bounds off the foot of Wyatt. So Bob Jones with the throw-in, and two more players head on to the field. Number 19 is Carly Mitchell, and number 9 is Sarah Epperson. Coming up on 1 minute to go here in the first half, still no score. Good defensive effort by both teams. Ball stays in bounds. Baldwin passes to Mitchell. Eagles need to get it upfield quickly. Taken away by the Bruins. And Bob Jones trying to get off a shot before that closing whistle here in the first half. Eagles on the defense. All but Vieira backfield, and this one intended for the goal, but saved by Blanchett. Looked like Bailey Martin with that shot attempt. That is save number 5 for Courtney Blanchett. Blanchett taking her time. Over the head of Martinez and back to the possession of the Bruins. Epperson finds Hoffman right against the sideline. Closing seconds of the first half. Shot attempt from Sarah Epperson right at the whistle. Saved by Blanchett, and that is going to do it for half number 1. With the score, no score between Bob Jones University and Trinity Baptist College. We'll have a 15-minute break. We'll come back and we'll let you know what's looking ahead in the second half. Thank you for joining us here on YouTube Live, TBC Eagles. Stay with us. We'll keep the camera rolling so you can see when the players resume the field and get ready for half number 2. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Trinity Baptist College as the Lady Eagles playing host to the Bruins of Bob Jones University. The second half is just about ready to get underway. We have no score between the Eagles and the Bruins. A very well defensively played first half on both sides of the field sees us scoreless as we are about to begin half number 2. Courtney Blanchett saved 6 Bruins shots, however, and Jessica Bond with 1 save for the Bruins as the Eagles, Dominique Baldwin has a lone Eagles shot if I have everything correctly. Eagles fans, if you go to TBCEagles.com, click on men's basketball and then the schedule, you will see that the Eagles basketball season, the games begin next Saturday, October 28th against Columbia International University. We won't be able to stream that one because we'll be doing soccer at that same time, but the first live stream for TBC Eagles basketball on the men's side, November 3rd as the Eagles play Blue Light College in the Eagle Tip-Off Classic. Women's schedule still being worked on, not quite ready to post just yet. We'll have that up for you as soon as possible. There you see the teams back on the field, and we are underway in half number 2. Again, no scores. We start the second half between Trinity Baptist College and Bob Jones University. Bruins won last Saturday's game 5-1, and the Eagles looking to even up the season series and the standings atop the South region as Bob Jones leads 3 wins, no losses. Trinity Baptist is second at 2-1. So a win for the Eagles today would tie things up, and that would make it interesting as the final seedings are due to come out when that South region tournament begins right here at TBC on November 2nd. That is a Thursday afternoon. The second and third seeds will take the field, and the winner of that game will play the top seed. Of course, seeding still to be determined. We'll have all those games for you here on YouTube Live, TBC Eagles, regardless of who's playing on which day. Dominique Baldwin sends it back to Jeffrey. The Eagles now with the wind at their backs, left to right across your screen, and it's been blowing very hard all throughout the first half, halftime, and into the second half. Kristen Pabin finds Jeffrey, who cannot corral the ball, so out of bounds and a throw-in for the Bruins deep in Eagles territory. You saw earlier, goalkeeper Courtney Blanchett with those high punts, only to have them knocked down by the wind, but now she has the wind at her back, so the advantage, she's able to send the ball, and Kristen Pabin gets off some high goal kicks and free kicks as well. They'll have the wind behind them, giving that ball an extra push. I'm Ray Bureau, Dean Bureau, bringing you the action. He's our cameraman, and we're glad you're able to join us here for South Region Women's Soccer here on TBC Eagles on YouTube. Ariana Elliott open near midfield. Now backs it up to allow her teammates to advance up. Baldwin now finds Robles. Goodwin is open to the right side. Pass down towards Goodwin. Over near the corner. Guarded by Hummel. She goes toward the goal. Looked like a pass trying to lead Deja Shepard, but Jessica Bond came out of the goal to take it away from Shepard and keep her from getting off a shot. And we saw that all throughout the first half. Jessica Bond not afraid to come out of the goal and make some plays, keeping the ball away from the Eagles' feet. Mitchell trying to get it up to Robles. And now the Eagles will retreat. Pabin with Davis right behind her, able to get it outside to Jeffrey. And the Eagles on the defensive side having a little trouble advancing to midfield, but now Reidenhauer tries to send it up to Robles and has it knocked away. That was Sarah Epperson knocking it away. Throw in for the Eagles. Mitchell inside the midfield circle finds Elliott, who backs it up to Baldwin. That one gets by Robles and into the possession of Allison Jenkins. Robles steals a pass, making a charge toward the center. Elliott loses control, but she's able to find Baldwin, who sends it downfield. And that one again out of the reach of Deja Shepard. And Jessica Bond is right there to pick it up. That was a pass, that was not a shot attempt. About 4.5 minutes into the second half. Elliott looking for Wyatt, but the pass is out of her reach and knocked out of bounds by Carolise Roach. It's a throw-in to the Eagles deep in Bruins territory. Mitchell with the throw. Trying to get around Roach. She does. From the top of the box and wide to the right. Shot attempt from number 12, Karima Mitchell, a sophomore. One of the Eagles' leading scorers last year. She, along with Alexa Vieira, Emily Martinez, and Arissa Robles, scored for the Eagles last season. They're also among the team leaders again this year. And now Bob Jones will bring it up. Bruins slow it down near midfield, intended for Epperson, but knocked away. Dominique Baldwin doing those honors. Raj Khan trying to get inside. She beats 1-on-3. Jeffrey's able to retreat. Jeffrey and Pabin knocks it away. Jeffrey goes down, but right back up. And the Bruins have the ball near midfield. Allison Jenkins finds Abby Davis. 1-on-3, shot high and wide to the left. That is the first shot attempt for Abby Davis. She leads the team with 11 goals this season. Took a long shot, headed toward the top left corner. A little too high and a little too wide. Alabac has it taken away, but she regains possession and finds Engelhardt to the right side. Bruins retreat, and the ball is out of bounds off of a Bruins player. And so the Eagles have a throw-in again deep in Bruins territory. Baldwin has good one to the outside, but finds Robles a little in front of the box. Ball taken away. Picking up even more. Dark clouds have subsided. They're still surrounding us, but not directly over the field. So the sun is out a little bit more than it was right before halftime. We're just hoping the rain in the forecast holds off. It is a 30% chance of rain here in Jacksonville's west side. Bailey Martin looking for teammates inside. She finds Epperson, who has to retreat as the Eagles tighten up the defense once again. Wyatt tries to steal it away, but knocks it out of bounds. Temperatures are starting to cool down into the mid to low 70s now. We started off at 79 degrees. As we get later into October, though, sun starts to go down a little bit earlier, and we do have a cloud cover that's blocking the sunlight at the moment. Ball hit off the hands of Rajkhan, but no call. Goodwin down the right side, but the pass is well out of her reach, and it will go over to the Bruins. 8 minutes and 20 seconds into the second half. No score here between the Bruins and the Eagles. Englehart running fast with the ball. Mitchell steals that pass away. Now Mitchell on the attack. Shepard in the middle. Robles gets around one. Off of Shepard. That one looked like it was a shot attempt from well outside the box, but it hit off of Shepard. And back over to Hummel for Bob Jones. Raj Khan gets it outside the circle. 1-on-2. Baldwin able to get her foot on it. However, picked up by Martin. She's on the ground and finds Raj Khan open. Robles deflects it. Now Hummel trying to give chase. Bland set. And we do have a whistle, and this one's going to be called on Hummel. And we're going to have a free kick for the Eagles. Hummel was open, but the ball was out of her reach, and Blandsett was able to get there in time, and then the contact drew the foul. Kristen Pabin taking the free kick. And she's waiting for the signal from the official. And we are back underway. 10 minutes into the second half. And Alexa Goodwin will throw it in for Trinity. Baldwin tries to find Shepard. However, that one's intercepted. Jenkins takes it away, and the Bruins are trying to set up. A Shepard comes in, knocks it away, out of bounds. Quick throw in from Jenkins, and Baldwin's able to steal it. Elliott could not gain control, and that was Marissa Alabak taking it away. And now Hummel picks up the loose ball, and Bob Jones will reset. Abby Davis beats Baldwin, but the Bruins lose control. Loose ball gets by a player on each team and picked up by Bob Jones. Englehart to the right, making a charge once again, wide open. Now Mitchell is on her. And that pass intended for Raj Khan out of her reach, and Jeffrey is able to retreat and get it to Pabin, who boots it down towards midfield. Wide open for Robles. She gets around Bailey Martin. Robles now looking for Elliott. And Elliott's pass off the mark. Shepard was open. However, that pass missed its target. Wyatt to the left. Robles finds her, gets it back to Robles. Inside where Shepard is standing, however, it's out of her reach, and Jessica Bond once again coming out of the goal to pick up a loose ball. Caitlin Hummel sends it up to Davis. Baldwin and Martin both going for it. Baldwin wins the battle. Elliott towards the goal and knocked down and picked up by Bond. First shot attempt from Ariana Elliott. And save number 2 for Jessica Bond. Bruins trying to set up an attack. Baldwin is able to knock it outside. However, Hummel is there. She finds Epperson in front of the goal, off Epperson's leg, and Jeffrey's able to clear it out. That ball nearly hit off the hands of Mitchell inside the box, and now Mitchell is down, taking a squat. And she's looking around, and she's able to get up and regroup and back in on the action. Took Mitchell a moment or so to regain her composure and get back up and back into play. Pass for Shepard, it gets by her. And picked up by the Bruins. Caitlin Hummel to the left, finds Davis. Davis gets around Goodwin from the corner of the box. Pabin and Goodwin keep it away, and Baldwin's able to knock it just out of the reach of Hummel, and a whistle. Foul called on Caitlin Hummel, pushing from behind. So a free kick for Kristen Pabin. Big boot again with wind this time instead of into it. And Bruins are able to regain control. Ariana Elliott on the defense as the Bruins try to set up another attack. Caitlin Hummel on the left side. Heads in toward the center. Davis trying to beat Baldwin. She beats Baldwin and Pabin, but then loses control. Baldwin able to get back and get a foot on it to knock it away. A long shot attempt, it looked like, from Engelhardt. And this one out of bounds. Pabin saves the possible corner kick as the ball hit off an Eagles defender. So good job by Kristen Pabin to save a corner kick, which can be a dangerous play, especially in a tie game. A number of new Bruins onto the field. Number 6, Kristen Rigg among those new players, along with Lauren Fouché wearing number 10. Wyatt trying to clear it away. She finds Elliott. Vieira down front, taken away, however, Jennifer Townsend keeping the ball away from Vieira, who is a scorer. Hummel trying to advance. Pass intended for Davis, out of her reach. Bruins have had better ball control here in the second half. We are 16 minutes in. Ball's been up front for Bob Jones for most of those 16 minutes. Raj Khan knocked down by Blanchette. Good recognition by Courtney Blanchette, knowing she couldn't make the catch, but she was able to get a hand on it, knock it down, and then pick it up off the rebound. So a save for Blanchette on that shot on goal from Kayla Rajkhan. Caitlin Hummel advancing once again. It's still blowing hard, cooling down the temperatures. And this attempt is out of bounds. Caroline Roche with her first shot on the afternoon, and a goal kick for Trinity Baptist. Alex Vieira finds Wyatt over near the Bob Jones bench, and defense once again by the Bruins. Jennifer Townsend clearing it away, and that allows her team to get back on defense. Gives the Eagles a chance to make it upfield for the attack as well. Throw in Arissa Robles. Baldwin just past midfield, trying to beat one-on-one. She finds a teammate in Mitchell. And a header from Sarah Hurd clears it away. Caitlin Hummel advancing upfield. Abby Davis at the strike. Mitchell gets a foot on it and allows Baldwin to take it away from Abby Davis. Bruins are now the team fighting that wind as they're heading toward the north, which is the left side of your screen. Eagles have the wind in their favor. Eagles in their gold home jerseys with the white trim and the blue lettering. Bob Jones in their road blues. And Baldwin keeps it away from the defender. Now loose ball. And Caroline Roach is there to make the play, but the Eagles regain possession almost immediately. Coming up on the 20-minute mark of the second half, we are still scoreless. Bob Jones, though, on the attack, and her has this one taken away. Goodwin and Hummel battling for the ball, and Goodwin is able to clear it away and keep it from going past the end line. So a throw in, and Caitlin Hummel will do the honors. And this one out of bounds, and it will be Bruins ball again. Just past the 20-minute mark, and a substitution for each team. Emily Martinez for Trinity Baptist College. And we'll see in a moment who the young lady for the Bruins is. Looks like number 25, Grace Hoffman. And Hoffman immediately in on the action. Has options. She sends it downfield towards Aubriana Wyatt. Wyatt's trying to beat Megan Humble. Cross pass towards Vieira, but too far out in front. And Bond will pick it up out of bounds and set up for the goal kick. And a whistle stop in play as we have another substitution. Number 14, Megan Brubaker onto the field for the Bruins. Heading off, catch her breath, Michaela Rajkhan. And Bond's goal kick gets us back underway. There's been no stoppage of the clock in either half to this point. We are now coming up on the midway point of the second half. And the Eagles retreat. Haben nearly lost the ball with Davis right next to her. And this one hits off Davis and heads out of bounds. So a throw in for the Eagles over near their own bench. And this one out of bounds again at midfield. Wyatt with the throw in. Sarah Herr gets it downfield for Brubaker, but again, the Eagles on the defensive end are able to keep the ball out of the Bruins' possession. However, it is a throw-in for Bob Jones, and Abby Davis will get it back outside to Grace Hoffman. And we have a pushing foul called on the Eagles' Alyssa Robles. So a free kick, and it may very well be a direct kick right at the goal. It looks like Allison Jenkins will set up to take it. The box is 18 yards out in front of the goal, so we're looking at approximately 27 to 28 yards out. Allison Jenkins getting ready. She has also with her Megan Brubaker. We'll see which one takes the kick. Getting some instructions from the sidelines, and it will be Jenkins. Right at the goal, off the crossbar. Big break for the Eagles, and this shot on the rebound from Caitlin Hummel goes astray. Allison Jenkins off the crossbar. That is the second time the Bruins have hit it off the crossbar. They did so in the first half at the other end as well. That's the first shot for Allison Jenkins. And it very nearly gave the Bruins a 1-0 lead. We have just passed the midway point of the first half. Did that about a minute ago. Big break for the Eagles. That was a very well struck ball from Jenkins. If Bob Jones wins this, they will secure the top seed with a perfect South Region record. Trinity Baptist trying to take this game and tie the Bruins at top of the South Region. And this shot, Glenn set, had to make the leap. That ball took off on her as it got right next to her. She was able to stay with it, make the leap right at the end, and make the save. Fouché trying to keep the pressure on the Eagles defense. Cross inside to Fouché, knocked away by Pabin. So again, the Eagles with the tight defense. Lane said a moment ago, picked up save number 8. Again, that ball took off on her at the last instant, but she was able to stay with it and pick it off. And this shot over the goal, that was Grace Hoffman with her first attempt on the afternoon. So a goal kick for Kristen Pabin. No score. 26 minutes into the second half. Vieira up front. As a lady on her, she's able to get it back to Baldwin. Martinez finds Goodwin, who sends it down towards Vieira and Elliott. It's Elliott who grabs it, and the turnaround shot is wide to the right. Now Bond got a hand on it, but it had already passed the goal line, so that is a goal kick for Bond. For Elliott, that is her second attempt at a goal. And this one misses wide to the right. 2 new Eagles coming on to the field, 1 Bruin. The Bob Jones player is number 18, Marissa Alaback. And for Trinity Baptist, Emily Davis heads on, along with Dasa Shepard. So Davis making her first appearance of the afternoon. And Bob Jones trying to make another charge toward the front end. Kylie Sanders also on the field for Trinity. And it is Alaback who regains possession for her team. And she finds Hummel down the left side. Sanders intercepts the pass intended for Hoffman. Hoffman regains possession, however, back at the midfield stripe. Battle of number 10s, and Elliott wins it, but then loses control of the ball. Fouché goes down, but gets back up just a moment later, and the Bruins will have a free kick. Allison Jenkins will take the kick. Look for her to send it as close to the goal as she can do. And that's exactly what she does, and headed away by Pabin. Halleback was also in the vicinity, so Pabin clears it away, and eventually Blansette's able to pick one up. Blansette with the wind behind her gets ready to punt it away, and this is a good one towards midfield. And Shepard will pick it up and throw it in and give away to Sanders, who will throw it in. One on two for Mitchell. She finds Baldwin at the circle. And the Eagles retreat. Good job by the Bruins to keep any further advancement from happening. And now Ridenhour and Pabin trying to send it back upfield. Baldwin has it taken away. Abby Davis on the steal. And Baldwin's able to slide and get it right back and find Martinez downfield. But again, the Eagles retreat. At the moment, the wind has calmed down, so not much in regard to the wind. Hummel is able to beat Davis to the ball and find some help in the midfield. Fouché now gets it outside to Hoffman. And Pabin steps up with a big boot to midfield, but Bob Jones able to regain control. Again, they've had the ball up front for most of this second half. Just past the 30-minute mark into half number 2. And a free kick in favor of Trinity. Elliott, Shepard, and Martinez head down towards the penalty area. Emily Davis wide open on the right side. Kristen Pabin steps up. She'll take the free kick. And she sends it downfield toward her teammates. Shepard! It's a goal for the Eagles! Give Kristen Pabin the assist. And Deja Shepard has put Trinity Baptist ahead 1-0. That comes 31 minutes and 14 seconds into the second half. Kristen Pabin on a free kick picks up the assist, and Deja Shepard has what is now the only goal of the game. Wind is picked up once again, left to right across your screen in favor of the Eagles, and we're going to do it again. Substitution waiting for Bob Jones. Sarah Herr will head off in favor of number 9, Sarah Epperson. Martinez off for Trinity, and Robles back on. And we are back underway. Again, that assist goes to Kristen Pabin on the free kick. Hummel gets it back inside to the mid-circle. Number 12 is Becca Cabrera. She finds Hoffman on the right. And out of bounds. This will be Trinity's ball. It is getting cooler as the sun gets ready to set. Cloud cover continues, and the wind blowing hard once again. Jeffrey sends it upfield, but it's taken away by Hoffman. Temperatures down now into the mid-70s, and it's starting to cool off, especially as the breeze picks up even more. Eagles have a throw in right at their own bench. Trinity Baptist leads 1-0. Goal just a couple of minutes ago from Deja Shepard. And now Shepard open down the left side. She's trying to beat Townsend. Shepard from the side. However, Townsend is able to clear it away. Shepard didn't have anyone down to help out. Elliott got down there a little too late, so good defense by Jennifer Townsend. And Jeffrey trying to send it up, but it's taken away. Jeffrey now finds Kylie Sanders. Karima Mitchell finds Robles. Goodwin open to the right side. Baldwin with the ball. Elliott trying to beat two. She gets outside to Sanders. Sanders inside looking for Shepard, but not enough on it to get it to Deja. And this one's out of bounds. It will be Trinity's ball. Townsend again clearing it away, keeping it away from the Eagles attackers. Baldwin with one behind her. She's able to beat Rajka, but Rajka is able to take the ball away. Ball got off the foot of Baldwin. Rajka still on the charge, trying to beat Goodwin toward the goal and wide to the right. That is the third attempt for Michaela Rajka, and it will be a goal kick for Trinity Baptist. So Kristen Pabin ready with the goal kick. She'll wait a moment as the Bruins send two new players onto the field. Paige Engelhart returns, as does Carolise Roche. And Pabin awaiting the signal. Clock running, 34-45 into the second half. Eagles lead 1-0. Not sure what the delay is. And there's the whistle, and Pabin gets it back in. Official in the middle of the field was writing something down, but not sure what the delay was all about. Deja Shepard giving chase, but she's unable to get there, out of bounds, and Engelhart will throw it in for Bob Jones. Bailey Martin trying to beat Mitchell. She finds some help outside in Roach. Roach gets around Sanders at the corner of the box, and Ridenauer and Jeffrey are able to clear it away. Mitchell with the loft to Elliott. Elliott has Shepard open. Shepard on Townsend, inside the box to the left side. Elliott is able to get back on the offense, but Townsend once again getting in the way and clearing it outside. Credit Jennifer Townsend. She has saved a couple of possible opportunities for the Eagles. She has thwarted those opportunities with her defensive play. Bruins on the attack again. Carolise Roche looking for Dalton down the right side, and Jeffrey's able to tap it away. And the whistle stopped that throw-in from happening as two new Bruins head on to the field. Number 6 is Kristen Rigg. And Abby Davis makes her way back for Bob Jones. A couple of Eagles players are heading over to the scorer's table, ready to check in at the next opportunity. Looks like Alex Vieira and Abriana Wyatt getting ready to return to action. Shot attempt from Davis, wide to the left, and Blansett beats Hummel to the ball. Abby Davis with her second attempt. That one well wide of the goal, however, so no save credited to Blanchette. And again, the Bruins with good ball control on their front end of the field. It's been that way most of the second half, although the Eagles do have the lone goal of the game. That happened in minute 32, about 6 minutes ago. And this whistle will go in favor of the Eagles. We're in minute 39, so approximately 6 minutes remaining. Eagles, if they can maintain the defense, they could close this one out. But the Bruins are keeping the pressure on that defense, looking for a chance to tie up the game. Bailey Martin sends it back into the middle. Rigg has it taken away, but then the Bruins regain control, and they are heading back towards midfield, ready to set up another attack. Hummel on the left side. Goodwin gets on her, but she's able to get off a nice pass. Abby Davis giving chase. She controls it and retreats, and her pass is out of the reach of Roach, but Roach is able to chase it down and keep it in bounds. Deja Shepard trying to beat Townsend once again, but Townsend wins the race, loses control, however. Shepard finds Elliott. Elliott with Shepard available in the middle, loses control, and Bailey Martin picks up the loose ball. And here's Martin on the attack. Kylie Sanders trying to beat Abby Davis to the ball. Good idea to keep it away from Davis as much as possible. She is the Bruins' leading scorer. Out of bounds, and Trinity will have the throw in. Karima Mitchell getting ready to get us back into way. Eagles leading 1-0 with approximately 5 minutes left to go. Deja Shepard with that goal in minute number 32, the lone goal of the game. Robles sends it downfield, but nobody there. And Marissa Alabach picks it up for the Bruins. She finds Caitlin Hummel. Again, the Bruins will retreat. Under 5 minutes to go. Eagles trying to tighten it up on the defense, clinging to that 1-0 lead. Engelhart finds Alabach. And again, the Bruins with good ball control. And now Roach on the attack, but Dominique Baldwin is there to take it away. Abby Davis down the right side, headed toward the corner. Davis now coming back in, but Payman again with a great defensive play, and Wyatt clears it out. Long shot for Engelhart, and picked up by Blanchette. Caitlin Hummel was right there in case the ball got away from Blanchette, who just picked up her 9th save. Big punt from Blanchette to the right side. However, intercepted by Kristen Rigg. Hummel unable to control the pass, and the Eagles have possession. Alexa Goodwin ready to throw it in. Substitutions for both teams. Emily Martinez for Trinity, and for Bob Jones, Lauren Fouché and Sarah Herr back onto the field. Approximately 3.5 minutes remain. There's the whistle, and Goodwin ready with the throw in. off the foot of Hummel. Her and Martinez battling, and Martinez is able to take it and find Robles, who sends it downfield. And Alex Vieira giving chase, trying to beat Alabak. Vieira keeps it in bounds. Alabak steals it away. Bruins on the attack. Loose ball. Pabin clears it away. Good job by Kristen Pabin. It's out of bounds, and it's Bob Jones' ball. But the Eagles right now just need to keep the ball as far away from the goal as they can. Approximately 2 minutes remain. Eagles clinging to that 1-0 lead. Raj Khan finds her. Martinez with the steal, but a whistle. So Martinez is called for a foul. And that's going to be another direct kick. And Allison Jenkins is going to set it up. Expect her to go right to the goal. She tried it earlier in the half and got it off the crossbar. Here's Allison Jenkins. Eagles step it up, trying to build that wall. And the shot is over the goal, and another break for the Eagles. Ball out of the reach of Blanchette. A good job by Jenkins, but she just missed it. So the Eagles still with that 1-0 lead. Kristen Pabin gets ready for the goal kick. Downfield and into the possession of Jenkins. Eagles again need to get back and just play good, solid defense. Davis trying to go 1-on-3. Cleared away by Robles. Bruins keeping the pressure on. And the Bruins trying to tie this one up just before the final whistle. Shot attempt into the hands of Blanchette. That was Lauren Fouché. And if I have my numbers right, that is save number 10 for Courtney Blanchette. Approximately 30 seconds left on the clock. Abby Davis finds help on the outside. Roach unable to get it back in, and it's Eagles ball as the clock is winding down, the game in its final moments. That's Engelbert looking for Davis, and Jeffrey's able to clear it. Again, the Eagles just need to keep the ball away from the goal. Roach with the throw in. Bruins need to hurry. Raj Khan attended for Fouché, unable to control it. Martinez trying to beat her. Lady down, but no call. Again, the Eagles clearing it away. Final moments. This one is out of bounds. And that is the final whistle. Final score, Trinity Baptist College 1, Bob Jones University 0. Deja Shepard with the lone goal of the game, with the assist coming from Kristen Pabin, and that happened on a free kick in minute 32. So the Eagles have tied up the season series at a game apiece, and the South Region records are tied as well, each team with 3 wins and 1 loss. So we'll see how the final seeding will come out as the officials of the South Region get together to discuss who is top seed and who is number 2. Terrific action on the field. The game played very well on the defensive end, especially Courtney Blanchette, 10 saves. And for Bob Jones, Jessica Bond doing an outstanding job in goal as well. She has a couple of saves. And Trinity Baptist College comes away with a 1-0 win. Thank you for joining us here on TBC Eagles on YouTube Live. Thank the Bruins of Bob Jones University and head coach Dr. Chris Carmichael and his assistants Rebecca Luttrell, Tyler Mills, and Elizabeth Mills. For Coach Prince Board, Athletic Director John D. Jones, Dean Bureau, our cameraman. I'm Ray Bureau. Thank you for joining us. Good night, and God bless you from Trinity.